Once again, I am at Camp Ford, a historical prison camp here in Tyler, Texas. It's from the Civil War. They used it during the Civil War, and from what I understand, they used it a little bit during World War II. Back after Japan attacked, after Japan attacked America, and everybody got on this whole "I hate Japan" thing, that he kept some of the prisoners here. I'm on the trail walking around right now. This is what it looks like where I'm at. Of course, back then it was a lot more open. There was no trees. None of these trees were here. Of course, some of these trees might have been here. As old as some of these trees look, they might have been here. I also remember, too, that this prison camp, actually, for a lot of prison camps, this one's death rate was actually very, very low compared to most other prison camps in the war. This one had a very low death rate. The prisoners are actually treated all right here. They weren't, really tortured or nothing. I'll show you all this sign over here. Now I can read about it. Here we go. Camp Ford, Stockade Prison, Federal Shelter during Civil War. I'm not sure if my mic is covered up or not, but I don't think it is. I think it's covered up last night. Here we go with this part. Now I can read this for yourselves. Get pretty good. Stand here for a moment. Y'all can read it. If you need to read anything more than that, you can pause the video. Read it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're out here walking the trail, as you can see in front of me, that little cement path. I've been out here before with my Civil War reenactment company. They have reenactments out here, and we've been here and had some battles and had some fun doing that. But I have never really been here to actually walk the trail and enjoy it and see what all they have to offer out here. So that's what I'm doing. I will let y'all know when I find something very interesting out here. If I might find something cool, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can walk out there and explore off the trail or what, because I don't want to, break any rules. Not all about that right now. So yeah, we'll see what we get into today. I'm going to be going and doing some schoolwork. I don't think I'll be filming myself anymore while I'm doing my schoolwork. Just, who wants to watch me do schoolwork, right? Not sure how well I'm getting myself, because I'm not looking at the camera. I got it, on the not selfie side. I'm not sure how well I can actually see myself. But anyways, like I said, my brain's like having another one of its moments. Walking around out here, so I can find. I'll tell y'all what all different branches when I get back around there. But yeah, this is a prison camp during the Civil War over there, not too far from here. Well, here you go. Here's another thing I can read about it. Mansfield, Pleasant Hill, Louisiana. I gotta show y'all that one day. It's not too far from here. About an hour and a half, something like that. Not too far at all. But I've been to there and there. Both those battlefields. Since they said something about it there. Interesting fact about this Civil War battlefields of Mansfield and Pleasant Hill, Louisiana. They have been fighting to keep them alive for a long time because there's a major mining operation going on out there, and they have been doing everything they can to keep the mine from swallowing up the battlefield, because that's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to swallow up that battlefield for years, and we've been fighting it and all that. And they also say like Gettysburg and other places, we lose because of the way things are going and all that. We actually lose 100 acres of Civil War battlefield a day. We lose, so basically the way to put it is we lose 100 acres of history a day because of where everything's going. Civil War is a history that everybody's forgotten. Of course, everybody acts like they want to forget about it because they all think it's about one freaking thing when really it's not. It's still. Here we go. Hey, look, somebody's trying to do a campfire type thing out here. I don't know why you want to build a campfire out here, but okay. Got the pine straw on it. Probably because of that. There's a lot of pine trees out here. At least I'm come up on one of those, I'll film them for you and you can see, y'all can read it. I'm not going to read them all to you. Partially because I'm too lazy. But y'all can read it for yourselves, pause the video, whatever you need to do to read it. Like I said, my videos going to be vlogging. Y'all see the video gameplay, movie reviews I've been doing, also this type of stuff in history and all that. And I'm almost 100 subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Almost being 100 subscribers right now. Well, as of me recording this, I know that I have 98 subscribers. So if I'm over 100 by now, I didn't know because I haven't looked yet. But if I am, thank you. I'm going to do a special little video about that after I reach over 100. But yeah, help me get this channel growing. I can actually start making money and I can expand everything. You know, I can sell y'all where 90s products are throughout the nation. You know, throughout the state of Texas and any other state. Like, I get enough money, I can request me to go to a certain state, certain areas, so I can search this stuff up for y'all. I already recorded that one, I think. But yeah, I'm also doing this. You know, I also want to share all the history, the forgotten history of our nation. Something moving over there in the trees. Something moving over that way. I think I see it. Well, I had a glimpse of it anyways. Looks like it might be a deer. I haven't really heard of any hauntings out here at this place. I mean, I know it was a prison camp and a few people died here, you know, but I haven't really heard of any, like, hauntings out here yet. I think what I saw might have been a deer, I don't know. We'll figure it out. If your boogeyman comes up to me, I'll just shake his hand and see how he's doing, ask him how he's doing for y'all. The boogeyman was like, how you doing? How's it going? It's got me curious. I was like, I'm my curiosity hyping. I don't know. There's something over there moving around. Like I said, it was a boogeyman. I'll just shake his hand, see how he's doing today. Make sure he's alright. Staying out of trouble. He's a boogeyman. He don't stay out of trouble. He gets into trouble. That's his job, ain't it? Get into trouble. I'll be back. And another one. I have no idea what this means in front of me, but it says that. So, we're going to go past it. I don't know what that means, but we're going to walk past it either way. Instead of going that way, I'm going that way because I can see the trail goes and there's a bridge over there. It looks rougher, like it's the less traveled pathway, so it's got me curious. What's on the less traveled pathway over here? That one you can tell it's traveled a lot more. This one, it's rougher. Not as many people go down it. So I'm going to see what I can find down off of here. Maybe I can see the boogeyman if that's what that was, wherever he was walking over here. The way this leaves sounded over here, whatever that was moving, it kind of like it could be a deer. Probably a deer. It wasn't a bird. The steps weren't fast enough to be a bird. It had to be a deer, a dog, a cat. Something with 4 legs. Or a human. Could have been a human over there exploring too. What it was, it still got my curiosity up. I ain't heard it since then. But hey, look. Birds. There's a little bitty. Little birds. Look at there. I see a little marker right there. I am definitely, as you can tell, I am definitely on the path less traveled. And as you don't know, I do this all the time. If I see where there's a historical marker like this or whatever, and I can tell it's the path less traveled, I will take the path less traveled and see what all I can see. Looks like it goes that way too. You can go that way a little bit because it looks like the path goes that way. That way it looks fun. You can tell there's a clear pathway. It looks fun. Look at there. See, it shows you this, what you're looking at in front of us. You can take the picture, slice them together, and put that together. See, now you know what that says. This is the path less traveled too, and I can tell it looks like a pathway over here, so I'm going to follow it for a moment and see what's over here. If I go somewhere I'm not supposed to, then I'll turn around and come back. But it looks like a clear pathway over here, so we're going to find out. Train. I hear the train, the choo-choo train. Yeah, see, you can tell there's a clear path. question is, where's the pathway go? What am I going toward, man? I don't know if it's just even part of the park anymore. I think this could be an animal trail. I mean, I'm sure it's part of the park property, you know, but... Oh, it just leads to the creek. It just leads to the creek. This goes down here to the creek. You can tell whatever it is goes down there, crosses the creek, and I can see the path over there across the road. And across the creek where it starts going back up. Okay, so yeah, this has got to be an animal path over here. Which I'm now laying the human scent down on. So, well, at least I know where this goes and what it is. Because you can tell, it's a clear path. It's a clear pathway. Pathway. Okay. Not pathway, but pathway. Whatever that means. Yeah. Here we go. Like cattle coming over the hill. Of course, when you actually dress in this war uniform, and you're trying to run up the hill like that, it don't work very well. The reason why it don't work very well is because you're wearing your brogans. And them brogans have no freaking grip on them. As you can tell, I'm used to this type of stuff. I grew up in the country. Let's see where this path goes to. There's around through here. Up. I'm heading to another bridge. Nature walk. Nature trail. Here we go. Jog a little bit. Somebody, look at that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. That right there. That blue thing you see. Right there. That's somebody's shirt. Somebody lost a shirt down there. At least it's just a shirt, not like pants and underwear and all that too. It'd be a naked man right around here somewhere. Bridge. Okay. Look at this. On this side of the bridge, you got this. On this side of the bridge, you got that. That's weird. It's kind of cool. I can see we're doing a reenactment. That's a little deep, but I can still see us climbing down there, running through. If we were here as a reenactment, have a little battle with each other, I could see us jumping down here and running down here to have some fun with some guys with our muskets and all that. I could see us using that as a strategic path with the battle. I see birdies hopping around over there. I see all the little birdies. I'm gonna go over here and show you all what this says, and then I'll take it over there and show you all the little housing thing, I guess, the way the jail cells look, I'm guessing, I don't know. Cool little place, here we go. Kentworth Spring. That says 300 if you can't read it. That says Abundant, and then Stockade. So in case for those of y'all that are reading this, that's the number 300, that's the word Abundant. See, out of the 300 of the 5,000 prisoners died. So, death rate is pretty low. Death rate was pretty low out here at this one. Compared to Appomattox and other places. I mean, Appomattox, that was... Yeah. The best way to describe Appomattox is hell on earth. With that prison camp. I wish I could make it up there to that one, but... Gotta have the money to travel that far. Gotta have the funding. I see the traffic backed up on the road over there from the train. That's why I'm going to go that way. Now you're on the train tracks when I leave here. Plus where I want to go from here is in that direction. Here we go. Let me show y'all what this little housing area looks like. I think they're kind of cool looking. Don't you? They're kind of cool looking. This is the area like they'd be living in out here. That one's got a big old rock in it. Let's see. This would be your primary living area. That's a big old spider web over there. This is a small space. That right there is one giant spider web. So when I'm tunneling spider, wolf spider, whatever you want to call it, I think it's daggone poisonous. I don't know if he's in there. I don't know, I feel like walking that far back. Inside of this one. As you can see, there's not much space there. But the funny part is, some of these look like they have a little bit more space than a modern day jail cell. I mean, it's skinnier, but the length ain't, you know, it's got space to lay down. But I don't know how he sucks. But some of these, you gotta think about it this way. How it looks in here in the space you got. Some of these had like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prisoners all in the same one. You know, they stuffed them up in there. Maybe that traffic's even backed up out here because of the daggone train. And traffic backs up everywhere when the train comes through, don't it? I'll be back. The history people out there like me. There you go. Sit here for a moment. Like I said, I'll stand here for a little bit. So I get a good shot of it. But the parts you don't get to read, I don't know if you can hear because of the traffic behind me. But for the parts I don't get to read, pause the video. Pause the video and read the rest of it. I'll admit I'm too lazy to stand here and read all of this to y'all, or I would. I know my camera's angles ain't the greatest, but you can still read it. You can tell it's a lot more open than what it used to be. Trans Mississippi. That's the part that my unit we reenacted with was. We reenacted with the thing, 19 Texas, which is part of the Trans Mississippi Battalion. One thing about this too, if y'all ever come out here to Tyler, check this out. I forgot what that highway is called, but that right there is Highway T71. You get on T71 off of Interstate 20, it's right on over here. And it's free. It's open every day from sunrise to sunset, and it's free. Check this out. This is where they were captured out here. Some of the battles these prisoners came from. I've been to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Those are all the ones I've been to. Alright, let's go over here and show you all this, and then we out of here. Look at that. Close to the breakdown of the regiments. And how many people in each one are here? Oh, or here. They ain't here no more. If they were here, something wrong. That sound's been cracked. Yeah, this is the Camp Ford. gives you the address where you can mail stuff. What if there's a sign over here saying it gives the address of this place? Like, it just gives you the address where you can mail stuff to. But yeah, this is Highway 271. Straight that way is Interstate 20. So when it comes to Tyler, go down Interstate 20 where you see 271, exit off that exit, just go straight down toward Tyler, and you'll meet this intersection. I do believe that's the loop. I do believe they still call that 323. This is also known as Gladewater Highway, 271, 155. Yes, that is the loop 323 road right here. So this intersection, you'll see a sign right there. That sign right there says 323, 2 loop 323 straight ahead that way, and 271, 155 straight ahead. See that sign, this intersection, you're at Camp Port. I'll be back.